I just come for those who have nothing else to do, who couldn't even play games, and who couldn't even eat, who couldn't even sleep, who couldn't even sit, because they're love sick. They're addicted. Addiction of love. But those who are clever, who can play games, who can, walk around, who can row boats, who can jump on the water, who can feed crocodiles, it's okay. Continue with your stuff. Make sure don't feed yourself to the crocodiles. Yeah, even though you're compassionate, I know. But the crocodile don't really need that. Yeah? Be careful, huh? Because if you feed the crocodile, they might think you are food also. Then you include it. Yeah. That's how I'm included in anywhere. You see what I mean? You come here, not only you have place to sleep, but you eat, and then you include me in your lodging and breakfast. Those who came last night. Wow, wow, wow. Did you do all this time at home? I was waiting. Plane problem? No ticket? Oh, Jesus. This is a bigger city that have many, many planes. Hard to get one? Huh? The plane on strike? Oh, no. Oh, man. Yeah. They picked the wrong time. You tell them next time don't ever go on strike because we can be in the airplane anytime. Yeah.
Supreme Master Shanghai Airline.
Airline? Get into trouble. As soon I have to open a hotel and open my own restaurant, my own school, my own hospital, and then we go into business. And then we don't have time for meditation. It's okay. I let the work people earn some money, huh? Well, they will learn it later that they lost a lot of business. If you write it, just tell them that, sometimes we come and you don't put the airplane for us. Sometimes we come and you don't have vegetarian for us, blah, blah, blah. Yeah? Sometimes it's paid to complain. You have to let people know what you want. And then they do it. And you can write to all kind of hotel and restaurant, tell them to include vegetarian diet, send them a book. Say, this is vegetarian. It's not just green salad and celery sticks. Yeah, because they don't know. But now it's good already, huh? Everywhere you go, good class hotel and restaurant, they would understand what vegetarian is. At least they know they give you vegetable. Before they say, okay, I'm not on meat diet, and they give you fish. And you say, oh, I don't eat fish, and they give you shrimps. And they say, no seafood. They give you eggs. Yeah. Oh, we have plenty of problems. You see, we understand. It's other people that don't understand, huh? Are you guys standing behind there? Can you see my nose at all? If not, then please, the people in the front, just sit down. I'll stand up for your sake, okay? Even though it don't make much difference. Hello, Buddha speaking. Yeah. When I told people I'm the Buddha, they don't believe me. I say I don't blame you. Because you used to believe in the wooden statue. Take that to be the Buddha. And you believe in stone, piece of stone even. You say that is the Buddha and you bow to it. And you used to believe in even a burst of flame in the Bible. Even Moses believed it. It's recorded that, when Moses saw God, which is like the flame in the bush, right? Yeah, that could be God, but, a human being can never be God. So I say, I don't blame you. Forget about it. Okay. So much for our preconceived belief. That's why a lot of people cannot become Buddha, and that's why the world cannot become one with God, because they cannot believe in themselves, right? If you believe in any master who is one with God, that means you just believe in yourself. He's representing you. Just like you select a president, right? He's an American, and he does your job. You respect him, you believe in him, because your choice. He's one of you. Yeah? He represents you, that's all. All right? Well, sometimes you can make a wrong choice. But in God's kingdom, we don't. All right, any nonsensical question today? Today's international time, so you can ask any language you want, except Greeks.
My mom, she wants to come a long way over here. Or she wants to take picture with you. Can she do it?
Thank me?
Take picture.
Picture with me. Oh God, everybody came from a long way. I came from the longest way. I came from far. Yeah. I don't ask you any picture favor or nothing, right? Yeah. So don't tell me you came from a long way. I have so many pictures. You know what to do? Nowadays the technique is beautiful. You just put my picture and give it to the shop, and they make it with your mother like this. You can even put crown on my head, a wedding gown, whatever, and marry yourself with me in the picture. And make it believable. People don't know any difference. If you take it back to Vietnam, people say, oh my God, this is your wife? Jesus. Yeah, everybody can do that. And have a picture with me, okay? Do whatever, you know, even. Yeah, I have such a picture too. And then all you do is just make yourself beautiful, and then you do your mouth like this. And then you give it to the Photoshop, and they make us exactly like a nice couple. How about that? Just a trick for you. You can have any kind of photo you want. Okay? Now don't worry about it. So much for the photo. What else? What is more nonsensical? Yes.
No, Master, just a comment. Today's also Shiva Ratri. So it's
A birthday?
Shiva Ratri, night of Shiva, in India.
The night of Shiva?
Night of Shiva.
Why is the night?
Yeah, because in India in February they celebrate Shiva Ratri. And it's particularly auspicious because it's falling on Chinese New Year and.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Hoorah! So we have Shiva's New Year as well.
And
Oh.
Valentine's Day.
Valentine as well? Oh no! It is a pity that 3 good days fall together in one day. Otherwise, we have more excuses to celebrate, you know? Yeah. They can book the airplane all year round. Yeah, and there's even 2 Qinghai's Day and 1 Qinghai's birthday. Oh, you busy. And then Chinese New Year, Thailand New Year, Cambodia New Year, Vietnamese New Year, and then Old Year, and then a Moon Festival, Sun Festival, Father's Day, Teacher's Day, Friends Day, Boyfriend's Day, Girlfriend's Day, you know, and Christmas Day, and New Year's Day, and what, eternal? All Saints Day, right? And Jesus Day, Buddha's Day, Mohammed's Day, Krishna Day, Shiva's Day, huh? Shiva's night, yeah, he must be different, of course. All right then. Yeah, because in India, Shiva is a symbol of destruction. So he must have the night. Yeah, all for himself. Yeah, we don't care. Daytime we have plenty of people. Okay, so it is Shiva's day and also Valentine's Day. Wow, I'm in love with you. Okay, yes.
书里说那个我们印心的人五代超生啊，
这个时候还问这个东西。
那我的父母他是信别的宗教，是不是也包括在里面？
哎呀，我那么有分别性吗？啊，他信什么宗教是他家的事，
哦，他们没有办法
我做我的事，我不管他信什么东西。
哦，所以呀，
信什么都是信上帝的，你不懂，他不懂没关系，上帝懂啊，OK. She asked if her parents believe in another religion, would they be excluded in the 5th or 5th or 6th generation? I said that doesn't matter, because God understands. Because we believe in different names, but all these great names of religious leader or religion's head are meant for God anyhow, so it doesn't matter. It says they don't know, but God knows, so it's okay. Yeah. All right. That's good.
谢谢师父，我这次来有2个很麻烦的问题，想请师父帮助，是2个病治不好的病。一个是我儿子，他在13年前在 LA 一家中国餐馆连续吃了好多天的猪排，回来以后呢，那个皮肤就开始烂到现在，全身都烂过了，几乎每一个毛细孔都烂，都治不好，很痛苦，这样子。那我第2个问题是我自己的问题，我自从学观音以后，刚开始做的时候，每一次刚做完会有很短暂的那个耳聋听不见，大约1分钟或者不到1分钟，有时候多一点点，然后慢慢会听得见，然后到去年开始我这重听就厉害了，现在是不戴耳机也还更严重，更听不到对面的人跟我讲话这样子。
你现在听到我讲话吗？
这样扩音机听得到，如果人站在面前讲话，我听不到。
哎呀，更好。我用听那个人家讲闲话嘛，听里面就行了。你已经尽量了，不行就不行吧。
我就想说，像有时候我听到人家问师父的问题，师父会告诉他说你应该吃什么东西或者怎么样。
那你回去买录音带啊，慢慢夸大了听。
我有耳机，有戴耳机，但是耳机呢也听不清楚。
我懂，
不好戴，戴了会痛。
我懂。那回去慢慢那个买录音带，慢慢听嘛。
录音带
呀，不然我怎么办法呢？
好 ，OK， 买师傅的。
你住哪里
啊？
你住在哪一个国家？
现在住在 San Francisco 那边。
这样子啊，那边没有中国医生很多哈。
有医生看过，他就是没有用。
不是啦，你的儿子啦。大概过敏了 ，OK， 被那个中毒种里面了。我有一个药，你可以试看看，我等一下给你名字。
好。
Now I have to open a clinic as well. And yesterday, the children even asked me to design clothes for them. Yeah. First it was the man, your husband, jealous with you for your beauty, enhanced by my artistic talent. And now they also wanted some of their own design. And the children also want their own design. Soon your cat, your dogs, your pigs, want also their own design. For their colors. Right? The bone. Different size, different color. Yeah. Okay. Go to my car. See if I have a cap there. Okay? Oh, so fancy. The right one. Maybe help. Yeah. 漂亮，哈，当然嘛。Yeah.
Okay, my question is, what is it like to be omnipresent?
To be omnipresent? Wow. I'm afraid I can't tell you that. Just like you asked me what it's like to eat the mooncakes, yeah? And you haven't eaten before. I can say it's sweet and have flour and sugar in it. But it's not the cake. Right? You will experience it in time, right? When the time is right, when all your other important desires is really naturally die down, you will enter this kind of stage where you're oblivious of everything. But then you are one with everything. And this is only you who can understand this, right? Okay? You're welcome. And then after that, you don't even know that you're one with everything anymore. And then that is final. And then you don't know much. You don't know anything. But then you know everything at the same time. So how can I even explain that stage to you? Huh? Just be patient and it will come. Yes, ma'am.
Peace, Master. Today is also a very special day for me. I met you for the first time in December 1997 at the Washington, D.C. retreat. And that was a special day also, and many days. But I would just like to say today, I brought my husband also to meet you. So we thank God for you. Peace.
Okay. Where is he? Hello.
Yes.
How does a beautiful woman like you marry such a guy like him? And vice versa.
Thank you. Peace.
Oh, you're welcome. How is the other half doing? Huh? Oh, he can speak for himself.
He wanted to come, excuse me, he's very happy to be here. He wanted to come to meet you.
Oh, let him talk, okay? This is not your house anymore. Here everybody is free. Speak for themselves for a change. Come on, honey, you show her who's the boss. You have me right here, you know, you don't be afraid of anybody.
Peace to everyone. Master, I'm not afraid. I'm just glad to be here.
Yeah,
I was glad for her to go to see you in Washington. And she said you told her, why did you bring him? Said, we'll send and get him now.
Yeah.
But I said, well, thank her for being so kind. But I appreciate it. But I'm glad to be here, and I thank God for you because I am not one easy to follow. I'm not either one to believe, letting you show me something to believe in.
Oh, yeah?
So I think I saw a lot in you to believe in.
God showed you.
And yes, God showed it. I'm thankful to that.
Okay.
And I'm glad to be here today, and I'm glad to see you face to face.
I'm glad to see you finally.
Thank you. Thank you.
You don't follow me. I follow you. Okay? How about that? Eternally. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. They think they follow me. It's not true. I follow them. Yeah. Look, they want to go to Washington. I have to go all that way. They want to go to California Auditorium. I had to travel there. Yeah. They want to go to elsewhere, you know. They want to go to Earth. I had to travel back down here again. And now they're fed up. They want to go back to there. I have to go back with them. Yeah. Talking about following. Who's following whom? Now you know. Yeah. And you see, I'm happy in my own place. And they all came here, and I had to come down here too. All the time. Huh. See that? Yeah. Okay. Yes?
Yes, Master, I have a question. I have a girlfriend, and she's also initiated. And she's for me, I like her very much. She's full of love, and she loves you very much too. And she helps me in the spiritual way in my life.
Mm-hmm.
And I just wonder whether that's right, because during that time, there's also a lot of scolding, you know. Or if she does not feel good, and I don't scold, but she just shouting, and that also makes me angry. And I wonder whether that's good in the spiritual practice. Whether I just don't use that, whether I just should keep that relationship, or whether I should just be my own master.
How
But I
long?
would like to because I think it's pleasant from.
Yeah. How long you know each other?
Well, it's since we were initiated, 93. About
6 years?
yes, something.
Wow, that's a long time, and you still argue. I'm amazed. You still have energy. Then continue until you finished.
Well, I think I just want don't be angry. Just practice. That
Yes, I know.
just laugh, and that's I don't be angry because it shouldn't do anything to me.
No,
but
no.
I just really.
It's not true. It's not true.
I can't help.
You expect too much from yourself. Yeah, your emotion is not your spiritual control.
You think
Yeah.
then for me just go on with spiritual practice. It's good to have that relationship, or is it not good?
Well, you're 6 years together. You have to ask each other whether you can go on without each other or continue. If you need each other and want to continue, then you have to find a solution. Yeah? You have to set a boundary, yeah, for space and privacy. Like, okay, when I'm doing this and that, or when I like to do this and that, I would like to do it. Yeah, I love you, but I need to grow individually as well, and I have to do my stuff in life. I have to finish my life the way God intended me to do. So we have to agree with each other a certain number of freedom, a certain, like not number, but extension of freedom, and extension of privacy and individuality. Yeah, sooner or later you find it down. Yeah, maybe you don't know each other very well, and you don't tell each other exactly what you want, and it's difficult for the other to guess and to interpret things. It's difficult to live two people together. If you're too free, then you feel cold and left behind, or neglected. If you're too close together, then you also feel suffocated sometimes, and you neglect your work or your hobby or your way of life. So I don't really know. I don't really have a good answer for you, because each couple is different. They have to work it out themselves, what is best for their spiritual progress as well as every other aspects of human beings' progress. It's difficult. But as long as, my only advice to you is, as long as love lasts, as long as love's still there, you can both try to work. Yeah? If love is no longer there, then we just be friends and still be together, help each other, but no need to be possessive, no need to expect, certain duties or obligation or the sign of affection or sign of togetherness from each other. Just do whatever you like, and when you have time, you be together if you both agree, without fearing of losing the other partner or making the other angry. And if that doesn't work, well, God made many choices. Okay?
Yes. Just to be together, is it in a spiritual way? Is it better? Just
Yes, also fine. No, it depends on what both of you like to do. Okay?
Kính thưa sư phụ, 2 tháng trước, vợ chồng con có dẫn mẹ về Việt Nam 3 lễ. Lâu ngày bển bà con cô bác mừng rỡ, tai bắt mặt mừng, rất là mệt mỏi, mà rồi ăn uống cũng không có được tinh khiết. Thường hay mua đồ chay ở ngoài chợ về ăn đó sư phụ. Rồi mệt mỏi quá, con thiền cũng không muốn nổi. Có mấy đêm con quán âm rồi ngủ luôn. Rồi con nghe phía bên trái với ở đằng sau không. Và từ từ mất đi cái lực lượng của sư phụ ban cho. Đến bây giờ con không có tập trung nơi mắt trí huệ được nữa. Con hết sức là buồn khổ. Con kính xin sư phụ từ bi hỷ xả giúp dùm cho con tu hành trở lại. Con rất đội ơn sư phụ.
Không sao đâu, mai mốt nữa hết.
Dạ.
Thì về Việt Nam mày phải biết như vậy chứ.
Dạ, còn vợ của con thì nó không có còn nghe cái âm thanh nữa, cũng có gửi lời qua chúc Tết sư phụ và xin sư phụ tiếp độ dùm cho vợ con cũng tu hành trở lại trong Chúng con rất mừng, đội ơn sư phụ.
Ok, nói từ từ ha.
Dạ.
Lúc nào mà có gặp người thị giả đó, con thì ngồi thiền với họ một lúc.
Dạ.
Okay?
Dạ. Cảm ơn sư
Mai mốt nó sẽ hết.
Dạ.
I'm glad to be here. We met in LA the last time. We met in LA. I was the new initiate, and I've been having wonderful experiences. And I like to say, a question of faith, like faith breaks all barriers. Because when you asked me yesterday, you said you have come, but you have come so late.
No, it's just a casual.
Yes, I know.
Inquiry,
Yes,
yes.
I understand. But it's like my flight was cancelled. 570 flights were cancelled, and they said there's no flight for you to go to Orlando. So I landed at Atlanta, and from there they said, "Oh, you have to stay in a hotel, and then from there we'll see if we can get you a flight." So when I went the next day, they said there's still no flights. So I prayed really hard, and I prayed to God, the big guy, and then he said to me, he said, before you know it, you'll have a ticket, and you'll be on the plane, and you'll be in Orlando. So I was really happy, and I was praying, and I saw you, the golden manifestation of you, yeah, and there was angels all around. I was praying, and it was very strong, and I felt really happy and blissful, and I thank God for this. And then the plane had landed to take me to Orlando, but this plane which had come, there was something wrong with this plane. They said the plane cannot take off due to technical damages, technical maintenance, because it needs repairing. And they said the next flight will be in 4 hours' time.
Jeez.
So I thought, whoa, I have to wait more. So I went back and I started meditating more.
And pray more.
And then this time, I prayed harder, and then I saw the plane as I was meditating in my vision. That the plane had already landed. Yes. And then the lady goes, "There's a plane. It's already landed. We're just refueling it, and it'll be taking off in 20 minutes. But we don't know where it's come from." This is what the lady said, because there was no plane because a plane had to come first. But I said to that lady, I said, it's up to God at the end of the day. I leave everything in God's hands, and He does the rest. And she goes, "Yes, that's true." Then she said, "Could be true." And I said, "No, it is true. Everything's in God's hands." And then
yeah, you tell her the Muslim way. Yeah.
Yes.
I know it's true.
And then we boarded on the plane and landed in Orlando as soon as I got here. And then first I helped all the other brothers and sisters get all on the coach, guide them all on, took all the luggage, put it all on, and let them all go first. And then I had to go and find some other brothers and sisters who were lost, to get them from different airlines, get them all together, so they can all come. And then then another 2 bus loaders went. And then finally I came on the second to last coach.
Right.
That's why I came late. But
yeah.
Like I say, when you know that you are one with God, God sends you to meet all the other people. And I know that we're here to spread our love, and let all the brothers and sisters know that we are all one with God, and we are all children of God, and we are all the ocean of love, and we are all the river of life. And without faith, we are nothing. If we have faith, we can break every single barrier. That's all I'd like to say, Master.
All right, thank you. The Muslim people, they have very strong faith. Thanks God that they have faith in the right thing. Yes. Yeah.
Master, a little while ago, about December, I had a dream that we're in this test and we're in a gym, and first you taught us how to blow up a balloon. Like we were blowing up balloons.
Yeah.
Okay, and then after that, you used your wisdom eye and you blew it up, and it was like big, and then it popped. Okay, and then after that, and then it came to my turn. I was nervous, and I tried and tried, but I didn't get to pop it. And now I'm having signals, like good signals, signs.
Yeah?
I just wanted to say that.
That's cute.
Master Soma Ching Hai, Sister Josie Day initiate from Toronto, Canada. I didn't have a wink of a sleep last night because of the cold, but I'm full of energy and so happy. Also, I want to ask you, is it all right for an initiate to fight for one's right if I have been wrong at work by somebody who is in higher power? Or
Yes.
is it all right to fight for my right?
It's all right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dear Master, I want to say I love you. I was initiated a year ago, and I had a drastic improvements in both external and internal life. I do have a question about my meditation. When I do the light, it's much easier, and I do enter very blissful states.
Yes.
But when I start doing the sound, either the blissful state would stay, or it would kind of die down. Or sometimes I just have more stray thoughts, or sometimes even don't know where I am. I think probably I haven't mastered the knack of listening with my wisdom eye. I do hear like a high-pitched electronic sound, which I think occurs naturally. And I think even if the blissfulness stays, it comes from the concentration on the wisdom eye rather from that sound. So what can I do in my situation?
Do you recite the 5 names before you do the Kuan Yin?
I do, yes, during the Kuan Kwang.
Oh yeah, and then immediately Kuan Yin?
Yes, but it's easy for me to forget the sequence. And, and then I just go simply to the last one.
Oh my God, you're so intelligent guy, and you couldn't even repeat the 5 names? Never mind, try it, okay?
I'm kind of spacey.
You don't have to do it quickly, every 5 minutes, one word, okay? It's all right. Do it leisurely.
Okay.
And before you do the Kuan Yin, you repeat it loud for a while then, okay? From here, concentrate here. And then do
the 5 names loud?
Yeah, when nobody else around. Okay?
A friend suggested using lemon, like wash the face and hands before doing Kuan Yin.
It's not necessary.
Okay.
Yeah. You can use it any time, but not necessary to do it before. All right?
Okay. Thank you very much.
Hi, Master.
Hi.
I came here because I know I hold the medicine to my suffering, but it's
you hold what?
The medicine to my suffering that I have inside. But the thing is, I need you to help me open the cap, because for a long time I have a suffering from temper, a very bad temper, and
don't worry, honey. Take it easy. I have bigger temper than you. Don't you know that? What's the problem? We all have one way or another, but some people keep it inside, you know. Some people explode it like me. So it's the same. So what's the problem now? Huh?
And I was just hoping, like during initiation, you can help me, bless me.
And to feel better, right? To feel more tender, right? What kind of sickness do you have? The medicine?
No, I have just very bad temper, and I take it out on the wrong people.
Uh-huh. Like whom? Your mom?
My mom, my brother, and I know it's wrong.
Your brother?
Yes.
I know. Many people do that. Yes. I don't know if it's all your fault. Okay?
Sometimes I feel like I lack so much. I lack a wisdom. But when I open your book, I read it. It carries part of that medicine that I need.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can't do it by myself. And I know you can't do it by yourself because it's a mutual thing. And I know that I'm coming here for one reason, and that's to be awake.
Yes.
And to free myself from this.
Yes.
But I just want to say thank you, Master.
Okay. You're doing well. The thing is, if you keep truly wanting to kill your temper, that won't do. The more you want, the less you can succeed. So just don't want. Just do whatever you can. And I'm sure many of the situation is not only your fault. It's a circumstance sometimes, that you are in. And sometimes we are born with some different trait of the past experiences. And it's out of our control. Yeah? But I'm very proud that you're so young and already so wise and so humble that you admit your shortcoming in front of the public even. I'm sure you will do very well in the future because the half of your sickness is already cured by your own knowledge, and that you seek help and that you are humbly admitted. So I'm sure I have a lot of faith in you, okay? But temper is not the worst enemy of our soul. The worst enemy is ignorance, is unenlightenment, which you already destroy, right? So temper is just a trace of unfortunate extra garbage that sometimes we happen to house in our house. So with time, either you get rid of it or it be rotten by itself. Okay? Don't worry too much, all right? Take it one day at a time. And if you can, yeah? Sometimes if you can control it, then control it, okay? But not to hurt yourself by bottling it up, yeah? Or sometimes you try to express your feeling in a different way. Because feeling is true, right? Doesn't matter who says to you what. If you feel bad about something, you feel bad. It's just that try to express it in a more clear and loving way, if ever you can. If you cannot, and you feel that you explode, and later you feel wrong, and just apologize, yeah? And say, Mom, brother, I meant this way, but I couldn't express it better before. Now I'm more calm. I see it clearly. I am sorry, I should have told you this way, that way, instead of being angry. Then it's okay. It's not that we cannot make mistakes. It's just that we should know that was a mistake and we try to make up for it. Okay? It's not that we cannot be angry, but if we know we were wrong, then we make up for it by being more loving later or apologize, yeah? Or do something more nice to erase the negative residues of our personality, the effect on other people. Okay? I'm glad to see you again, anyhow. All right. Whoever near here, speak first, yes.
Hello, Master.
It's okay, you just...
I know, I don't want to stand up. I would just like to say, really so happy to be here, and it's such a wonderful day. My wife put a lot of obstacles in my path for me to come here.
Mm-hmm.
And first I accepted them, and I nearly missed out coming. And then I suddenly thought I really, really wanted to come, more than anything.
Yes.
And there was no way I could sit at home knowing that I could have come, but didn't.
Yes. And
then I suddenly thought, I'm going. And then obviously there were the problems, and we prayed to God and got the tickets and everything. And then the funny thing was, my wife was really angry to me and miserable like this. And inside, my being has changed. I cannot remember how to be upset.
Yeah.
I can't remember how to be miserable. And while she was upset, looking to me like this, I mean, she would look at the kids and be happy to them, but as soon as she saw me, she'd be angry.
Change. Her face change.
Yeah.
Get longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think this is Maya testing me.
Uh-huh.
And
So what happened?
so she looked at me like this, and I kept, like, I love her.
Yeah.
It's not that I'm, like angry to her, but I just, inside is really happy like a kid.
Yes.
Inside my
I
heart.
understand. Yes.
And like cheerful and
Yes.
happy.
Yes.
And like joking and mischievous.
Yes.
You know? And when she looked like this, I just looked at her and make a joke. And after a few times, she was forced to laugh several times. Yeah, she'd be really angry, and then she would just laugh. You know. And
That's
then,
all she needs.
Yeah.
That's all she needs, that you really care. You know?
But I do.
Yeah.
And that since many times I've seen you in the past, I've had lots of problems because I've always tried to analyze my spiritual practice. But recently, I just don't care about it. I sit there, I feel good, and that's it. I don't care if I'm a Buddha or not a Buddha or whatever. You know, I don't care if I'm good or bad or nothing.
Yeah.
I'm just happy.
Yes.
And I'm like, now I know that if I don't analyze my practice, I have faith. I know from the first second I got your teaching that you were the master. Yeah. And then from there, I can't fall. As long as my brain doesn't take me over and say, look, you're rubbish, it's okay. So I just wanted to say that anyway. Oh, am I approaching my wife in an insensitive way now?
Yeah.
My wife, it's insensitive, isn't it? A little bit.
Insensitive?
Yeah.
Oh, you make joke with her and make her laugh before you laugh, that's good.
No, but she was still angry. She laughed for about 2 seconds, then realized that she's still mad.
That you should not be. Oh, well, what can I do for you?
I said to her, please, if you want to be with me in all of the futures,
yes,
then you should match my level and come with me, you know. But she said, I'm not going with you, never ever, but you're not going as well.
Yeah.
So
that's a good point. Yeah.
But I realized that I have to be true to my inner self.
Yes.
And there's no way I can sit there and
I know.
You know?
Yes.
But I think over time, if I'm subtle and supportive of my wife, slowly she can change over many years' time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Well, it's a good motive to work up to.
Yeah.
Continue working with your wife.
Thank you.
That is your biggest mission in life, I guess. Yeah, we all have this problem, many of them.
Sure.
Because if the husband ardent practitioner, the wife is not, or vice versa, and sometimes it arises conflict. Yeah, we have to work it out, or find a way to get out. Yeah, that's what I said. You know, people marriage or being boyfriend girlfriend, no need to possess each other, but we do. No matter what Buddha say, no matter what Jesus told, you don't do it. There's enough teaching to fill the whole universe, but just people don't practice the way they should. Yeah, they possess each other instead of love and encourage and support each other. The love between a couple should make each other greater and greater each day, happier and happier each day, become more expanded, grow up. But instead, we hinder each other, you know, upsetting each other and obsessing each other and making each other miserable, slow down, and very restricted. Yeah. So the choice is yours. Yeah. If you can overcome the difficulty, then try. And if you can change your partner in some way, not changing, it's just that setting the limit, yeah, the boundary. Say no to what you're so opposed to, yeah. Say no in a different way or in many ways. Otherwise, we don't have time anymore to please everybody's mood, yeah, and to follow their way. It's also a kind of love that they try to stop you from practicing. They want to keep you here forever, together with them. But the thing is, they cannot do that, because keeping you here doesn't mean you will be together forever again. Yeah? You might go separate way. You already go separate way when you're together here. What to talk about next life? So if they don't understand that, you must, yeah, and try the way. It's okay. People are always trying to claim, our lives, our time, our attention, our feeling, our everything. It's never enough. So to such an extent, we have to find an escape, okay? All right, it's difficult though. The more you practice, the more you know how to deal with this situation, okay? You are your own master. I just take you by hand and you do what you want. All right, I don't know. I'm not very good today anyhow. I don't earn your clapping, but it's okay. Sometimes I know I earn it, today not. Okay, yes.
Hi, Master. Quite a few people are leaving tomorrow afternoon.
Uh-huh.
And I noticed all the blessed food in the meditation hall. And I was wondering if it would be possible to get blessed food if you're leaving before the performance tomorrow.
Blessed food?
Yeah.
Oh, everything is blessed here. Grass, tree, sky. Take whatever. All right? Stones. Dig the whole ground, bring it home. So take whatever please you, huh? Okay? They're all blessed. Eat your hair also. Your hair also blessed here, Look, so many Buddhas around and you don't feel blessed enough. Take yourself home. That's the best already. Okay? If you can get some candy, it's good on the journey. If you can't, it's all right. Eat your hair. Lick your thumb, They are blessed in the presence of all these great saints. Yeah? All right? Thank you.
Yeah, Master, I have a question. I'm easily get bored of everything, except that whenever I come to see you and I do something that's related to disciple, so it truly makes me happy. So 3 years ago, I quit my training, so I went away and I joined a working team, go to international retreat in Thailand, in Australia, Long Beach. My big problem is, please don't scold me, I have so much student loan that I have to be in my past. The only way can do that, I have to go back to my school training, that I can make more money to pay them fast. Truly, I don't want that. So I don't know. I pray very hard. I pray very hard every time I meditate. What can I do? Because I know it's by my past mistake. I pray, and would you please give me advice? Should I go back to school? Then I go back to school, and I work and I serve whatever in my field, or I just accept whatever I have right now and let it, renounce naturally whatever you say from yesterday. Please help me.
If you go back to school, you can pay your debt, or you can work anything else and pay your debt as well.
Master, right now I work only the job, because I don't have my license.
Oh, I understand.
So they
okay,
pay me
go
very
back
low.
To school.
Okay. Thank you, Master.
Bye-bye. Yeah, well, whatever we own in this world, we should pay, all right? And if you cannot find any way better to pay back, then you have to do the best to pay it back, okay? Yeah.
Hello, Master. I'd like to wish you and everybody here a happy Valentine's. And I basically would like to know, in which stage of life do you enjoy the most? And since you're a person with many roles, which role do you like the most?
I like them all.
Okay, and which stage of life do you like the most?
I like it all.
Childhood?
No,
Like them all?
I like them all.
Okay.
They have different tastes, you know? Just
thought I'd
like food.
ask.
Huh?
Okay.
Just what like you thought, huh? It's like what you thought, right?
Yeah.
They have
And
different tastes.
I mean, people like to ask you question of this and that. Just thought, well, why not asking you what you like?
You don't have to ask me. Just to please me. Ask what you need, okay?
Okay.
All right.
A couple of months ago, near the end of October, I, experienced a real problem to the point where I just, left the country, left my apartment, left my job, and I went to India and I just started traveling around there, and I ended up in northern India, in Rishikesh, and I stayed in an inn there. I was there for a month, and while there, I happened to encounter one of these, I wouldn't say a yogi, he was just a guy who taught yoga, whatever yoga, to whoever. And I had a chance to talk with him, and I felt he was to a great degree enlightened, because he had a certain awareness of me and the situation. So it was a really good opportunity to learn a lot of things about myself. And after talking with him, I dropped a lot of things, and he told me that one of the reasons why I meditated and did a lot of things was out of a deep love and respect for you. And after learning that, I mean, at first I didn't know I was doing it for out of a love, but once he told me that, and he made me realize that, and I accepted it because I found, after analyzing myself, that to be true. And after a point, it kind of drove me mad, actually.
That you love me and make you mad?
No. That actually, because I was in a sort of pain at the time.
Oh.
I was experiencing a pain in the chest, pressure in the stomach.
Yeah.
He told me that it's only being with you that this pain will subside.
He say that?
Yeah, he said that.
Ah.
And I believe that to a large degree. And after some time, I believed it so much that I felt that not being with you is pointless.
So what do you want to do? What is the main point now? You want to be a resident, is that it?
I don't know.
You don't know, then how do I know? Okay. I don't really like you to illusionize about the ashram so much, okay? You come with a bunch of expectation, and then you left with a bunch of disappointment. Oh, it's your own making, okay? The ashram is just the way it is, and you come in and bring your own picture, and then you come back, broke all the frame, and then the picture all blurred, and then you blame me. Huh? I didn't even ask you to come, and I didn't even promise you this, that, and other, but you paint all the picture, and then you disappoint, and then blah, blah, blah. Yeah, and I told you also a greater temptation here. People fall in love with you instantly. Yeah, but then, people come here with also illusion about everybody. And we have, most of the time, a lot of problem. Okay, yeah.
Hi, Master Ching Hai. I'm initiate from Toronto. I'm really great. I don't have any question today, but I'm really glad to see you today in person for the first time.
Okay, me too. I feel happy to see you.
Yeah,
because you are very beautiful.
I've seen you. I've seen you in my dreams and in my out of body, like even before I met you.
Yes.
So I was really happy about it. And my boyfriend is sending his warmest regards to you. He's also an initiate, and he couldn't make it today.
Tell him the same from me.
Yes. And also my parents, who is pretty old. They're like 80 plus. And I have to tell you that they also sign up for the convenient methods, and they're very happy about it.
Okay. Anyone else in the family? Dogs, cats?
No, and I think it's due to your blessing, and you seems to be helping not just me and but everybody that close to me. Thank you,
It's
Master.
very good that you have short family.
Thank you,
Some
Master.
people come with a long list, you know. My uncle, my aunt, my cousin.
Thank you.
My dog, yeah. Cat. Are you okay, guys? It's too blinding, huh, the sun? Yeah. All right. Yeah, my God, you come to Florida, you have to equip yourself with everything. Warm coat and then sunglasses at the same time. Yeah. And the coat that must have a zip so easily to zip out, zip in, thing like that. Hey, don't look at me. Hi. It's nice to have sun, huh? You cold last night, huh? I'm very sorry. I couldn't sleep over thinking of how comfortable you should have been. Yeah, the cold came suddenly. And I couldn't take care quick enough. Because last night I feel so hot. And then after a while it felt cold. Yeah? So did you eat a lot of chocolate and that stuff? Yeah. Okay. You see, you're so spoiled. You get used to it coming here with a big pocket of candies to bring home. So every time the candy or chocolate or sweet stuff piled up over there, you take them by basket full. It's not for you to take home, okay? Just take as much as you need for the day, yeah, or two. And then, you know, the blessed food also want, oh my goodness. Huh? We are here to provide you with all that? Jeez. Next time, bring your own thing. Yeah, and bless yourself and bring it back home again. Yeah, that's what the Chinese people do. They're very clever. You know what they do? The Chinese people, what they do when they go to the temple? They bring their own apples and oranges. They put it in front of the statue of the Buddha. They say, hey, you Buddha, bless it. And then he does. And then she believes it, and then she took the whole thing home again and gave it to her people to eat it. It's very clever, you know. Do it yourself. So you can bring your own stuff if I don't have enough for you, because I never have enough. It doesn't matter how much I put out for you. It's gone in instant. I only advertise for immediate enlightenment, not not immediate the refreshment or fulfillment of the stomach. Jesus Christ. And the one come later don't have anything. That's very generous of you to think of your family member at home. But, you know, we couldn't do that with your expectation, okay? Too many. You have family members, and you have also the friends who are initiates at back home who could come. And then you have also the one who don't want to come, which you want to force blessing on them, so that maybe they come next time. And you also have the one who are non-initiated, which you hope to convince them into initiation. And also you have elderly parents, you know, who are not cured by doctor. You hope to cure them. And then they have dogs and cats, or neighbors' dogs, neighbors' cats, also bark at you a lot, and you want to shut him up by blackmailing them with my candy. So I have no end to your demand, and I couldn't supply them all, okay? So whoever comes, just take enough for yourself during the stay, all right? And learn that, or else I don't buy any more next time. Because it's still a problem. The one who don't get it, feel bad, yeah? And then sometimes you feel good, like, okay, I take a lot, and later I can share it with the whoever didn't get it. Why did you have to do that? Let them get it themselves. Yeah, you want them to have second-hand blessing. Who wants that? Huh? If you just leave it where it is, they come and get it themselves. Huh? Okay? Anyhow, you're cute. You're just cute. I told you you grow down like children. And that's not the way. You grow down in children when you're innocent, you're pure in your heart. And that's the good way. And not like taking food and candies and chocolate and all that. Take a lot, and the next people come, don't have any. And then you come to the tent, and then you take it out, you know, tempted them. Say, look how much I have. Yeah, you be nice to me, I give you one. Yeah. Like business. Okay, baby, what next? Huh? Continue. I have some. Okay. You see, I would have liked all of you or any of you who like to be residents or who stay here, be welcome to stay. But we have some problem with that too. Before, when we were still in Mali, we just welcome anybody who come in. But then you do not take care of your own mess. Like sometimes you're underage, or you're married, or even you're overage, but you still depend on your parents and they still have control over you, and you go and you don't tell them, or you tell them and they are not happy, you still go, blah, blah, and they come and upset our center and want to bring me to the whatever, Yeah, make any problem for us also, you see? So that's why we have to be more considering now that whether it is good or not, So whenever you come, even before we tell the people who like to come or to stay, they have to have permission and all that. But then some people are still, I don't know, somehow they manage to make problem. And if we just accept some with permission and all that, the other will cry in wolf, shedding crocodile's tear, and all kind of things, and also disturbing me inside. So I really don't have a true solution to all of your desires and your illusion. Why don't you just come and go, sometimes. And I really like to welcome all of you, because it's nice to have people stay together and meditate. What's wrong with that? It's just what's wrong with the world. You see? I don't care if you are bad, you are good, you have money, you have debt, you have committed crime. I don't care. I really don't. I don't care if you look good, you look bad, you poor, you rich, whatever. You come here to help, you come here to hang out, you come here to hang around, you come here to lay there and eat blessed food. I don't really care, because we have enough, we always will, to feed anybody, everybody. It's just that the problem is not that, you see? The problem is not with me, it's not with our place, it is with your associates. And sometimes you live here, and then your parents expect that they can come see you anytime. You understand? But it's also normal like that. But then when they come, there's other things involved. You see what I mean? We have to treat them as a VIP, or else they will misunderstand again and drag you back home again, or make us trouble. And we have no end to. We don't have enough staff to take care of all this, because all over the world they demand initiation also. You see, I have to send my staff out. And all kind of things that you couldn't even imagine I have to worry about. It's not easy, like you take your sleeping bag, you come here, and you don't even need a quarter to sleep. I know that. You can sleep anywhere, you can even stand or sit sleeping, I know that already. But it's so many things, little things that involved with the society that we could not measure up to or put up with, Just like if you stay in a hotel, your parents they come to see you anytime, in the middle of the night, anytime, then you have to be, to treat them nicely and all that. We have other work to do, you see what I mean? And between us, we treat each other casually, it's easy. But when outside people come, or your girlfriend, boyfriend, they come and they want to hang out with you and smooching around the center and all that, and then they don't feel free, blah, blah, And I don't know, really. I don't know what to do. So let me think about it, okay? Again. And then probably we find some solution, okay? Or if you have some good solution, you can suggest, all right? I'm not sure you have any good solution either. We already try all over the years, yeah? I like to be very hospitable and generous. It's just the society is not always as tolerant as, we are. Okay? So think about this. I would love nothing more than to feed you and then give you free time, free space so that you can meditate, you can do whatever you want, in the house of the Lord. Just I encounter so many little details that cause problem over the years that's why we have to be more careful now, okay? In order to last longer for everybody else's sake, not only for 1 or 2 or 100 of, special Buddhas. Yeah.
Yes. Hello, Master.
Well,
hello.
Hello. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I'm not going to go on with all my thank yous because that would be too long.
Okay, then don't.
I'm just going to ask you a very technical question that I've been asking myself for a long time. You say that the karma for our present life is already set.
Mm-hmm.
And also you say that positive thinking and meditation, enlightenment can smooth things out.
Yeah.
So it's not clear to me what it is that we have control over and what it is that we do not have any control over in our life.
Whatever we do have control over.
We have control over everything.
Yeah, just some certain degree, sometimes we cannot control everything, sometimes we can control everything. Depends on the situation and depends on our practice also, okay? Yeah. It doesn't matter anyhow, we control or not control, we don't stay here that long, right? Sophie? Yeah. My motto is just let it be. Huh? Sing the song of the Beatles. Let it be. Never mind. Don't flatten my ego. Yeah, that also. People also request me to sing and make CD and all that. Oh my God. What else do I have to do? Yeah, but I'm glad I can do many things. Yeah, who else? The English finished, right? Okay, now the Chinese can ask. All right. 你们中国人现在可以吃我了。OK，
师父你好哈，我印心4个月，那我对修行很大的渴望，时常做我应该做的事情，打坐最少2个半小时。但是我还有一个感觉哈，就是说，好像有一些东西还不完全。那有人说我叫我 be patient 啊，有耐心一点，但是我没有办法压抑我那种心目中那种很强烈的渴望。然后我想打坐多一点，但是相对在我日常修行这个生活上面、工作上面，好像有相对的考验也很多。那我就在想说，是不是我自己不太会保护自己哈？就是说不太认识两面的讯息啦，所以我通常都是很开的这样子。我的说怎么样保护自己，在这个阶段，我修行这个印心4个月哈，我是不是要多打坐对我比较有帮助？有时候我好像身体那个气流哈，譬如我打坐久了哈，多一点或者2个半而已，我就感觉好像很多这个能源呐。好像有时候会脾气不太好，然后有时候会就卡在那里，然后我在想说怎么样让我更通顺一点。
哎，今天继续做啊，
多做一点，
继续打坐，继续嘛，继续哎，他看到什么时候怎么样就怎么样，不要太急，越急越烦呐。
会不会考验很多？这样子我受不了。
我们都受不了，告诉你，我是最受不了的。大家都来这边考验我。
您建议就是多做就是了。
哎呀，多打坐去，不管他了，发脾气就发脾气嘛，不进步就不进步嘛，管他了 ，Let go，OK？
谢谢。
没办法，不管他了，等一下就会好了，一说会习惯了。有一个人呢，他来问师父啊，说：“哎呀，师父啊，我们那个结婚了以后啊，都吃不好啊，一直吵架吵得很厉害啊，天天都吵架，是应该怎么办呢？”他师父就说：“以后会好了，没关系，以后几年以后，20年以后会好。”他说：“真的会好吗？”我说：“会啊，会习惯啊。”
就不会觉得太严重。呀，
师父您好，我有一个好困扰的问题哈，要请师父您帮忙。就是在平常的生活里面哈，我是一个记忆力很差的人，我常常要比一般的人花更多的时间。或者是要更努力一点去学习一些新的事情，可是我常常是学的东忘了西，学的西忘了东这样子。当然这些造成了我一些生活上和人际关系上的一些困扰，但是这一些我虽然是我的人生过程是这样子，我并不是很在乎也不是说很渴望我都能够天天看到太阳我也不在乎我的人生的这个过程常常给我下雨天这些我都能克服因为我不是很在乎说我常感受到孤独这样子，只是我这样子一个困扰是很深很深。那这个困扰是跟师父印心过后，我就开始有这样的一个困扰，因为我不是很年轻了，我很烦恼说我是不是也能够在这一辈子能够一世解脱。
是可以啊。
那我该怎么做，师父？
继续打坐就好了。
可是，在人际关系上我也只能够用简单的几句话跟人交谈，我没有办法很深入，而且我也不善于跟人家交谈，我常常都是走得好孤单。
哎呀，不用交谈什么，有什么好谈嘛？有吗？有什么好谈吗？谈一回的吵架更麻烦。孤单的话又更好，没有人跟我们吵，没有人期待我们做什么什么，不用得罪谁，是不是？哎呀，这是很好的啦，不要抱怨 ，OK？ 你抱怨，等一下上帝送你一大堆男朋友，你就死定了。
我不要这些困扰，师父，我只要一次解脱。
一次解脱，怎么还谈孤独什么事情 ？OK？ 下一个，师父，我很惊讶，怎么今天中国人静悄悄？哎呀，上帝保佑我，谢谢您啊。OK， 大概开悟了哈，不开悟也是开胃了哈，吃的多就安静了，想睡觉了，不管成不成佛呢。